Aryna Sabalenka sets record for fifth longest streak as WTA World No. 1 this century. Aryna Sabalenka is on an uninterrupted 62-week run as the WTA World No. 1, marking her 70th consecutive week at the top spot. Her current stint as No. 1 began on October 21, 2024, making her the third woman to finish the entire year at the top of the WTA rankings. Serena Williams, 2024-2015, and Ashley Barty, 2020-2021, accomplished the feat twice each. The Belarusian's 62-week streak is the fifth longest stint at No. 1 this century after Williams, Barty, Iga Swiatek and Marina Hingis. Sabalenka will be close to matching Swiatek's 75-week stint during the 2026 Australian Open. Sabalenka leads the field with a 2,500-point advantage over second-place Swiatek heading into the new season. Sabalenka is slated to play at the WTA 500 Brisbane International kickstart her 2026 campaign. Despite the absence of Swiatek and Coco Gauff from the entry lineup for Brisbane, the competition will be stiff for the top seed. She will be targeting her third title at the venue, having lifted the trophy in 2023 as well. The 27-year-old is the defending champion at Brisbane, where she will be joined by 2024 winner Elena Rybakina. Sabalenka and Rybakina contested the 2025 WTA Finals, with the Kazakh coming out on top in straight sets to win her maiden WTA Finals trophy. They will be joined by fellow WTA top 10 players, including Amanda Anisimova and the Australian Open defending champion Madison Keys. Sabalenka rubbed shoulders with illustrious company after becoming just the 13th woman in WTA rankings history to finish at the top spot in back-to-back years since 1975. The Belarusian is the second active player to achieve the feat this decade after Iga Swiatek. Not long ago, the four-time Grand Slam champion was in New York City, counting down to the new season and her title defense in Brisbane. Sabalenka offered a glimpse of her time in the Big Apple in an Instagram post captioned, 48 hours in NYC. In the pantheon of women's tennis greats, the coveted World No. 1 ranking is the ultimate symbol of dominance, consistency and competitive brilliance. It is a place where champions live, not just briefly, but long enough to inscribe their names alongside history's best. In the winter of 2025, Aryna Sabalenka has done exactly that. She has carved out a place among the sport's elite by achieving the fifth longest uninterrupted stint as WTA World No. 1 this century. This remarkable accomplishment is not just a milestone, it's a testament to a player whose power, determination and evolution have reshaped the modern women's game. Kale now +1. To fully appreciate the magnitude of this achievement, one must understand what it takes to stay at the pinnacle of the sport. Over a demanding 52-week season, encompassing Grand Slams, WTA 1000 events, 500s, and the ever-intense WTA Finals, the fiercest competitors battle relentlessly for ranking points. Injuries, travel, mental fatigue, and the sheer unpredictability of competition make the No. 1 ranking one of sport's most difficult thrones to hold. That Sabalenka has not only reached the summit but maintained her grip through 62 straight weeks at the pinnacle is extraordinary. Kale now. A journey of growth. From the moment Sabalenka first cracked the top 10, it was evident she possessed a unique blend of aggression and athleticism. Her serves crack like thunder, her ground strokes carry fearsome pace, and her competitive fire is unmistakable. Early in her career, she was often labeled as a player with tremendous potential, someone who could explode onto the scene on a given day, but lacked the consistency to truly dominate. Yet over the past few seasons she has quietly, and then emphatically, transformed into exactly that, one of the most consistent forces in the game. Tennis.com. Sabalenka's rise has not been linear, nor should it have been. The journey to the top demanded resilience. She first tasted the No. 1 ranking briefly in 2023, a short stint that hinted at her capabilities. But it was her return and subsequent sustained lead beginning on October 21, 2024, that laid the foundation for her historic run. From that moment, she never relinquished her grip. Her ability to consistently go deep in major tournaments, perform under pressure and accumulate ranking points even when not lifting the trophy marked her as not just a contender, but a true dominant champion. Tennis.com. Breaking down the numbers. As of late 2025, Sabalenka has reached 70 career weeks at No. 1, with 62 consecutive weeks at the top, the streak now the fifth longest this century. This feat places her in rarefied company behind only Serena Williams, 186 weeks. Ashley Barty, 114 weeks. Iga Swiatek, 75 weeks. Martina Hingis, 73 weeks. Aryna Sabalenka, 62 weeks and counting, tennis.com. This list reads like a who's who of tennis royalty. Serena Williams reigned supreme through sustained excellence. Ashley Barty's calm dominance captivated fans. Swiatek's precision and consistency defined her era, and Martina Hingis reigned through tactical brilliance. Now Sabalenka's name sits proudly among theirs, a testament to her power tennis, physical strength, and strategic evolution. Tennis.com. Consistency meets brilliance. What makes Sabalenka's run particularly striking is her blend of results across surfaces and tournaments. Her 2025 season exemplified her versatility. Titles at Brisbane, Miami, Madrid, and the US Open, a staggering win-loss record of 63-12, and consistent performances across Grand Slams and elite events. Even in events where she didn't lift the trophy, her ability to reach finals and deep rounds racked up valuable points that helped cement her position atop the rankings. Tennis.com. Her game reflects this adaptability. On the hard courts, her serve and power dictate play. On clay, her improved movement and strategic shot selection slow opponents' rhythms. On grass, she used aggression and timing to put pressure on rivals uncomfortable with her pace. This multi-surface mastery underpins her sustained success, the kind of comprehensive skill set that champions possess and lesser players envy. Tennis.com. The mental edge. Physical talent and execution under pressure are essential in tennis, but the mental game is where true greatness is forged. Sabalenka's journey illustrates a deepening psychological maturity. Early in her career, moments of intensity sometimes tilted toward volatility. But in recent seasons she has showcased a composed competitive temperament, one that can withstand momentum swings, tight tiebreaks, and the weight of expectation that comes with being world number one. Her 2025 season was especially revealing. She contested 9 finals, won multiple titles, and even when falling short, as in the WTA Finals final in Riyadh, she competed at the highest levels week after week, match after match. This consistency under pressure, especially in the season's key moments, is the hallmark of her reign. Wikipedia. Rivals and the road ahead. No champion stands alone, and Sabalenka's era has been defined by fierce rivalries. Iga Swiatek remains a perennial threat, her own brilliant game pushing Sabalenka to elevate hers. Coco Gauff, Jessica Pegula, and others continue to challenge the status quo, ensuring the tour remains deeply competitive at the top. Yet even amid such elite company, Sabalenka has stood out, not just by winning, but by accumulating weeks at number 1 consistently week after week. Kale now. Looking ahead to 2026 and beyond, Sabalenka's reign content.